playing early in the game on a SMP is often a whole lot of just digging giant long tunnels, and then occasionally you run into these lovely things. So I always make sure to go, oh there we go, I always make sure to dig all the way around particularly diamond blocks, just to make sure that there's nothing that I've missed. Because they can see, if you only had this one here and you dug the ones around, you wouldn't have seen these ones. So I don't know how much we will get from this, but it's really worth digging around just to be sure, because it can be at any angle. So this one here, it could, that one there could have been one. It looks like it's just a small one. That's fine. Cool. But at least we get these. Now, a trick that I like, I didn't come up with this, but this is something that we like to do. Double check. So I've got my Silk Touch pickaxe. I also have a Fortune pickaxe, which I've crafted. You would have seen that in the previous episode. So when you're doing mining, it's good to get them with your Silk Touch, and then when you get above ground, then use your Fortune on them. Reason for that is because it stores a lot better. So we've got some redstone here. I do love my redstone. Oh, come on, be a big vein. Oh, don't tell me this is it. Okay, got a bit more down here. That's good. So you could just do straight through and just whatever, you know, kind of remember where it was and dig all around it, but I like to expose the vein. I don't know, it's just a thing. Partly so that if anything is interrupted, I know where I have gone. So that looks like it's just a small redstone vein. That's okay. Again, we're going to Silk Touch it, and then when we get to the surface, we will go through all of it and fortune it. So make sure you have plenty of shulker boxes of stuff. I like to keep my tuff for filling in these gaps here so that I keep the same line, and I like to go 3 high at a time, just because it exposes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks at a time. And one of the benefits of doing it down here, I like building with deep slate, and so it's a useful thing. So I'm collecting resources for my builds, and at the same time I am finding diamonds, which, you know, when you're in a diamond-based economy, it's very useful, and it gets really dark. So what I do, every 20 I put down a torch. I haven't been showing much of this simply because it's a whole lot of darkness. So I'll put a few more torches in. Let's keep going for a few more seconds just to see if we can spot anything. If not. Alright, so it looks like we've opened up a gravel pocket. So make sure when you're doing gravel, rather than wasting your tools on them, make sure you use the torch trick. And it's a great thing to dig out the gravel like this, because the diamond ores, they might be behind it, or any of the other ores really, and I have found a whole lot of things just by doing this. Oh, I forgot to put, still got my stone shovel. There's no need to throw away your good equipment, or not good equipment, but your equipment. There's no need to throw it away when you can use it up. So see, we could just use a shovel and do all that. Oh, and so you run out of space. So make sure you have some spare shulkers. So these ones are empty shulkers. Here we've got some deep slate gold ore, some deep slate redstone. Give ourselves a bit more space, and make sure you always collect your shulker boxes, because that would be quite sad to leave them down like that.